dragon kiln originated in China more than 3,000 years ago. It is an ingenious ancient Chinese invention. The kiln spread across South China to Korea and Japan during the Han Dynasty. Chinese immigrants brought the design to Southeast Asia, including Singapore in the early 1900s. The dragon kiln consists of a long firing chamber built on a hill slope with various stoke holes on the side. The dragon kiln operates on the simple principle that hot air rises uns so efficiently maximize the heat produced within the kiln. When the entire kiln is fired up, it flames, smoke, hisses and bellows, hence the name dragon kiln. Thow Kwang's dragon kiln, which is 27 meters long, was built in 1944. It is made up of a front firing chamber known as the firebox, the main chamber of the kiln where ceramic pieces are fired. It can house from 3,000 to 5,000 pieces of various sizes at any one time. The pottery are neatly stacked on shelves on top of each other and separated by waddings. A chimney at the tail end where smoke and hot air are released. The stoke holes along the side of the chamber are to feed firewood. An experienced eye can assess the temperature by observing the color of the flame. Above the firebox is an altar. Before each firing, prayers with offerings are always offered to the kiln god to ensure success. The inner wall of the dragon's belly is brick-lined, although the outer wall is covered with clay. During the firing process, wood is burnt in the firebox until the lower part of the kiln reaches the full temperature. The firebox is then bricked up, leaving a small gap. Fuel is fed into the first stoke hole until this section reaches full heat. The process of firing the kiln is a long drawn-out process that can take up to 36 hours. As the kiln reaches a maximum temperature of 1200 to 1300 degrees centigrade, the entire ceramic production could take up to 6 days. Fired ceramic products need to be left to cool for a few days. Fly ash from the wood creates different and unpredictable effects on the fired pieces. This is where wood firing differs from electric and gas kilns. Artists love the surprises which emerge on their finished work. Salt is sometimes thrown in for other effects. Although the kilns have long since been retired from commercial operation, replaced by newer and less labor-intensive electrical kilns, they were restored in 2001 after the national authorities recognized their historical value and deemed the dragon kilns part of our national heritage. Keeping the flame alive in Singapore's hidden dragon.